Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're going over 75 plus newly leaked Funko Pops from horror, television, movies, sports, and more. And these are expected in spring of 2026. Now, these are going to be shared over from the Scarlet Joker, so thank you to them. But do keep in mind that nothing is official until Funko does confirm it, so anything can be changed, canceled, or delayed. But I'll keep you guys updated as we go along and get new information. So make sure to follow me here to stay up to date. Now guys, before we get started, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, what are you afraid of? Like, what is a big fear of yours? Personally, for me, I don't like heights. I don't like anything to do with heights. Have you been looking for a new place to buy collectibles? Well, don't worry, Whatnot has you covered. Whatnot is a live auction app and website where you can not only sell a bunch of things, but also buy a ton of things, almost anything you might be looking for. And Whatnot is chock full with a bunch of different sellers selling all kinds of different things. But if you're looking for Funko Pops, which you probably are if you're watching this channel, there's all kinds of different sellers here, as you're seeing, including one of your favorite stores, Chalice Collectibles, for example. They are always live selling chases, exclusives, commons, and more. Plus, just a quick secret, one of your favorite YouTubers, me, is on there as well. I go live once a month and I give away a bunch of stuff, I sell a bunch of pops, and we have a lot of fun. So if you want to come hang out with me and check out the app, make sure to use the sign up link down below. That'll get you a free $15 off your first purchase, and make sure to have fun exploring the app. Okay, let's go ahead and kick things off with horror since we have so much today. So first up, we have The Fly Final Form. So this is an old horror movie from the 80s. Haven't personally heard of it, but some of the older Funko Pops Funko has been making have turned out really good, so I'm sure this might too. Next up, for Stranger Things fans, we're expected to see a couple pop splits here. Sometimes these look good, and a lot of times they do not. This includes Eleven, Will Byers, Jim Hopper, and Barb Holland there. So let me know if you're excited for these or if you would have preferred something else. Terrifier fans, it looks like we're getting yet another pop. This includes a pop ride of Clown Cafe with Art the Clown. That could actually be pretty good. I just feel like they've been doing a lot of Terrifier compared to some other horror movies out there. Like, I get it, it's popular, obviously. I just hope they don't continue to like oversaturate it too much. They've just been doing so much in just the last year. Next year, we have an upcoming glow-in-the-dark pop town of the Amity House. For Beetlejuice fans, we're getting animated versions of Beetlejuice and Lydia Dietz. These could actually turn out cool. Next, we're getting some classic and newer horror villains in kind of a doodle deco style. I'm very curious to see what that entails. This includes Friday the 13th Jason, Billy on Tricycle from Saw, Terrifier Art the Clown, and Trick or Treat Sam. I wonder if it's going to be the same Billy on Tricycle from Amazon. Are they going to take that same mold? Or are they going to do something similar with these that they just did to the Demon Slayer Sumi Inc. style, where they were new molds, but you can only get those molds in that style? And if that's the case, I'm hoping this doodle deco is good. Otherwise, I see a lot of horror fans being upset, just like Demon Slayer fan were, if they kind of lock the cool molds behind that art style that not a lot of people really want. Moving on, we have holiday horror here. This includes an updated Krampus, Ghostface, Gremlins Gizmo, and Gremlins the Gremlin. Here's some additional horror characters we're supposed to get new variations of. This includes a Bloody Carrie, Poltergeist 2 Clown, Poltergeist 2 Reverend Kane, as well as Silence of the Lambs Hannibal Lecter. Now that wraps up everything from horror. I wouldn't say there's a lot of new things mixed in there, a lot of repeat characters, and a couple different art styles, but there's a couple hidden gems here. Next up for pop animation, we have a couple things. First up, for Barbie fans, we have 3 new pops, including Sugar Plum Princess, another Sugar Plum Princess, and then Prince Eric with a chase. My wife's very excited to see how these turn out because she loved the Barbie movies growing up. For Disney, we have Alice in Wonderland. This includes Alice with paint, Mad Hatter with tea, White Rabbit with horn, and a pop premium of Queen of Hearts. More Disney includes The Little Mermaid here. We have Ariel with Sebastian and Flounder, and then a pop nook of Ariel's Grotto. That could be pretty cool, actually. Show all of her little trinkets around it. Now, this next one's not something I've heard of Tom and Jerry, but we have Halloween Tom, Jerry, and then Halloween Nibbles there. Let me know if anybody's seen this. Now, I also want to throw in a couple comic book things in this animation section. So this includes a Batman kind of through the ages, like they did Superman, like they did Goofy recently too. So this includes a Batman, Batman Incorporated, Armored Batman, Gotham by Gaslight Batman, and then Batman Beyond. Curious to see how these differ from current molds. We don't have Gotham by Gaslight, do we? That could be cool. Armored Batman, I'd be curious about that one, and then Batman Inc. too. We've had a lot of Batman Beyond, so I could care less for that one personally, just because we have so many to choose from already, but I think all of these could turn out nice. Now, another comic book announcement includes Patch, as well as Joe Fixit as a Pop Super, so 6-inch Pop. Now, next up, we have Pop movies, TV, as well as books. So first up, from Harry Potter, it looks like we're gonna get the monster book and then a sound effects of the Sorting Hat. I wonder if it'll just be saying what the house names are, or like little quotes from the movie. That could be really cool. I'm curious to see exactly what the sound effect is. This is probably going to be a pretty exciting wave, and that's Breaking Bad, because people have been asking for updated pops of these. This includes Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, Gustavo Fring, as well as a pop ride of Walter White with the SUV. Yeah, I think these are going to be popular. Star Wars fans, we have 2 new upcoming sets. This includes Clone Wars. We have glow-in-the-dark Plo Koon, as well as Shaak Ti glow-in-the-dark, Clone Commander Wolf, and then Phase 2 ARC Trooper 5. Now, another new Star Wars set is a couple different variations of Anakin and Darth Vader. So we have Anakin Skywalker Padawan, Anakin Skywalker General, Darth Vader Unarmored, and then Darth Vader with lightsaber. Really? Darth Vader with lightsaber? Don't we already have like 15 of those? I'm very curious to see how this differs from those. Next, for Star Trek, we have Deep Space Nine, Captain Benjamin Sisko, Next Generation Geordi LaForge, then we have Next Generation Worf, Voyager 7 of 9, and Voyager the Doctor. So it's just the Star Trek universe, all kinds of different pops here. Next, for pop books, it looks like we're getting a couple more Powerless pops here. This includes Kit Azar, Adina, as well as Makoto Kitan. For Pop Zodiacs, we have our next wave look. This includes the Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra. I'm a Leo. Curious to see what they do. This next pop is Tonight Tonight. I have literally never heard of this or ever seen this before, so let me know if anybody's excited. Ultraman fans, we're expected 2 new pops, includes Ultraman Tiga as well as Ultraman Zero. For sports, we have WWE here, a couple new characters. We have Penta, Tiffany Stratton, Money in the Bank, that is a glitter pop, as well as Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and then a metallic 2-pack of Demolition. Now, our last new pop today includes Michael Jackson Bad Tour as a metallic pop. Well, guys, that covers about 75 plus new Funko Pops that are expected in spring 2026. Just to let you guys know, there's also an anime and video game list that I went over in my video over on Tuesday. So if you guys want to check out that video, there's over 110 plus pops in that video. There's so much, almost something for everybody there. So make sure to check out that video if you're interested in those categories. So much cool stuff. But for today's video, we had a lot of great stuff too. So make sure to let me know in the comments below which ones you are most excited for. Honestly, I think out of today's video, I don't think there was anything I was too crazy about. Maybe some of the Batmans, I'm just curious what they look like. The Sorting Hat, I'm curious. Monster Book could be cool too. And then the horror pops, I'm curious about that Art the Clown ride, as well as the Doodle Deco pops. Like, I really got to see what that style's gonna be. That aside though, there is so much expected in 2026. Funko is going big that year, and this is only just the first couple months. We're also gonna have a ton of different exclusives, so keep that in mind. So some of these sets could have exclusives, as well as we're gonna see a lot of surprise exclusives this spring. So if you're excited for all that, make sure to leave a like on this video, as well as follow me here. I'll keep you guys updated on everything. That aside though, thank you so much for watching this video. I am gonna go ahead and end it off by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.